See, this is the kind of stuff we're just walking along and someone just left some random trail magic. Electrolytes and juices. Thank you to the person who's done this. Oh, good morning. We've been hiking for about maybe 6 miles now. Last night some rain came in and along with it were like these super strong winds. We were like tucked down in this campsite area in this little gap, and boy, I was like so grateful, because when I heard how strong the winds were ripping down the side of the other mountain, I was getting nervous that the winds would have affected like our tents and stuff, but it didn't. So it was like perfectly calm where we were, but like heard it in the background. But woke up this morning, it was like a light drizzle, so haven't recorded anything till now because I had my rain jacket on and it was raining, but it has stopped now, and we are now making our way out into some pasture land area, and we're about probably like 22 miles to Damascus, so we'll hike probably to a couple of miles or so before Damascus and camp tonight, and then get into Damascus early tomorrow, and take a Nero. So we have a hostel, Airbnb or B&B lined up where we're gonna stay in Damascus. So yeah, so it should be a really nice day for hiking, and also very grateful that it's cooler today, because yesterday I had a little bit of heat exhaustion. The temperature said it was 75, but with the humidity it definitely felt a lot hotter than that, whereas today is about 20 degrees cooler, so I could absolutely see the difference in how I feel hiking. So very thankful for some cooler weather. Well, we just got caught in a rainstorm. It said it was going to rain maybe this afternoon, but so the weather was correct. So this time it was raining pretty good for the last hour and a half, and we were up on the ridge line. So I'm pretty soaked, and I'm in shorts, so everything's just soaked and muddy, my shoes, everything. And town isn't until tomorrow. So tonight's just going to be so much fun with everything all soaking wet. But you have to be ready for literally anything out here, because now it's back to just this beautiful foggy forest. And, you know, the storm just came out of nowhere. But I don't think we're supposed to have any more rain today. It did show that it's supposed to get windy, so I'm hoping that's not until later when we're not hiking. Because, you know, if you're all wet and then it starts getting super windy up on the ridges, that just doesn't sound fun. But right now we're looking for a place that we could have a little lunch, because we're beyond our time for stopping and eating because of the rain. So Chris said that there is like a little picnic area up here, and so I'm hoping it's not too far, because I am making myself a cup of coffee. This is pretty much how we're hiking today, like into the abyss. Fog, lots of fog. Well, the weather's still just a perfect color of crappy still today. We found this picnic table next to the road, and I pulled out my stove and I made myself a cup of coffee, and I even heated one of my freeze-dried pasta meals, because you know what, sometimes on days like today you just need a reset, and you just need to like say, no, I'm going to stop. I'm going to have that cup of coffee. I'm going to eat that pasta, and then I will continue. And I got to say, it just reset my soul. So we're still out here now, continuing in the foggy, windy, rainy weather. But I feel a little better now. Well, the sun came out. So it's making for a much more enjoyable day of hiking. It got a little breezy, which is very nice. So Chris and I stopped at the last shelter about 2 miles back, and it's the last shelter before Damascus. And we were trying to decide what our plan is, because we are going into Damascus tomorrow. But we were trying to put our plan together for where to stay tonight, and there really isn't any water for like 8 miles to Damascus, and Damascus is only 10 miles away. So we made the executive decision to just go for it and hike the entire 10 miles to Damascus, which would make today another huge mile day. But on the good side, it's pretty easy going into town from here, and it's still early in the day. And the even better news is I called the hostel that we have reservations for tomorrow night, and she had 2 beds available for tonight. So we'll roll into town this evening, and after this morning's shenanigans of cold and rain, everything is wet. I'm just absolutely thrilled to know that we're actually going to sleep in a bed tonight and take a shower instead of the woods, just because everything is all wet. So now we're just trying to think there's about 8 more miles to go. And yes, I am tired already, but just knowing we'll get to town tonight is the motivation, hopefully, to get me there the last 8 miles today. So it was just sunny and a cloud came and it is actually hailing. There are hail balls coming down. It's just amazing in the mountains how it could go from sunny and 70 degrees to hailing and 52 within 20 minutes. Okay, so we are excited because we are at the Tennessee-Virginia state line. And so we are about to cross over into Virginia. So we ready? Okay, here we go. Yay! Virginia! Woohoo! Oh my gosh, this is so amazing. So we are 3.5 miles to Damascus and we are now in Virginia. Well, 1 more mile to Damascus. I'm at 27 miles for the day. 28 miles is Damascus. So thank you, Brad Paisley, because you and me, we're jamming our way. This cowgirl's gonna jam her way into Damascus, or dance her way into Damascus. Woohoo! Okay, so now you have to try to guess what Brad Paisley song I'm playing to ring myself into Damascus. What's my favorite Brad Paisley song? All right. I'll give away. It's Old Alabama. So if you want to know what I'm listening to as I dance my way into Damascus, that is what I am playing. And just like that, we get to Damascus. Oh my gosh. I can't believe it. I literally cannot believe it. We did it. We made it. We made it. We made it to Damascus. Oh my gosh. Awesome. No, I do not want to stay there though. There we are, Damascus. Woo-hoo. There's a will, there's a way. We found a way to get here today. Let's go get some food.
It's like well kept and clean and
Made it to Lady Dies. This is where we're staying. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, there's Epsom salts here. Foot soaks.